What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel. So, last time we finally made it to Rower, so we are here in Rower, ready for our 3-day field study. We will be spending the rest of Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday here. And then I guess that'll wrap it up for our final field study before the Academy Festival, since we're not going to be having one next month. And that'll likely be the end of the game. So for now, I guess we're just gonna get started with things and start by going to the Reinford company right ahead of us. I believe it's right ahead of us anyway, at the top of this escalator. And we'll see what's on the agenda for the start of our field study. Oh, by the way, I think we actually get a little, like, funny thing if we try to go up the wrong side. Aw, no. It might be later. It might be when we have more freedom to walk around. What do you say they're called again? Escalators? Right, the first one was built in Zeiss. After that, the technicians decided they'd try and build one here too. Guess they just wanted to show off a little, huh? I have to read this fast. Haha, like kids, I swear. Huh, look at that. What is that? It's awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, that's not even a building, is it? Nice catch, Reen. That's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. Rower has so many facilities, or factories, and industrial facilities. See, I must have some kind of, I forget what the word is. Where I, like, switch words while I'm reading, whatever that's called. I feel like I definitely have that issue. That the city uses an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. That's quite a setup. Technology's really come a long way in such a short time. Reinford Industry Group, rather. Whoa, I've seen the building in pictures, but it's even more commanding in person. Guess you wouldn't expect any less from the Reinford Company corporate HQ. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either. It's a big building, sure. Though not as big as... Oh my god, why do I always yawn when I'm reading? I don't yawn the entire other time. I don't know, what is with reading makes me yawn. Though not as big as Orcus Tower and Crossbell. That's a 40-floor skyscraper, the tallest on the continent now, I think. Oh, that's the tower we can see from Guerrilla Fortress, right? Yeah, that's where they were holding the trade conference last month. Haha, no need to be so modest, Alisa. It's your family's digs, no one's gonna mind if you talk it up a bit. I'm not trying to... Well, shall we go inside? As well. Hit my elbow on the microphone there. Hopefully it didn't make too much noise. Hotel Lagrange. Maybe that's where we'll be staying, unless we're staying here in this building. This almost looks like the entrance to a hotel. I've been to really nice hotels like this in, like, New York City and stuff, where they have, like, the two sides of elevators. It's just as fancy on the inside. Are these all scale models of machines Reinford makes? Yep, I'll tell you more about them later if you're interested. Lady Alisa? Hello, Dalton. It's good to see you again. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. It's been 6 months since you've been home. I'd heard you were attending a military academy on the outskirts of the capital, but it looks like you finally decided to come back and visit your old homestead. Yeah, here I am. We'll be staying for the next 3 days. I see, that's wonderful news. Keep taking good care of her, Sharon. I certainly will. Goodbye, Dalton. Wow, it's one thing to hear about it, but I know what you mean. Kind of brings home the fact that she's a Reinford. Let's just keep going, okay? Allow me to show you the chairman's office. We'll be going up to the 23rd floor. I assume that's near the top then. Not much of a view here in the elevator. Reinford. Excuse me, Madam Chairman. I brought the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Bring them in. As you wish. It's quite spacious for an empty office. Wow. You can tell the buck stops here. That's one hell of a view.
カレージャスのテートとルーレのお披露目は成功。うちからの公式発表は明日まで控えておきなさい。それで問題ないわ。すぐにでも始めてちょうだい。社内のインサイダー取引には徹底的に目を光らせておくこと。
Her eyes are closed. What is she typing?
もしもし、イリーナ・ラインフォルトです。特別列車については了解です。何とか工場を急がせましょう。クロスベル関連株が急騰？いいからそのまま保持しなさい。ただし来月上旬までが限度。そのタイミングで全て売却を。
Wow, she's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts. Yeah, it's impressive to see Toa do it, but Mrs. Reinford seems to have it down to a science. She's a general on the battlefield of business.
Sate. お互い時間もないでしょうし、前置き抜きで行かせてもらうわ。これを。
はい。
That's awkward. She gives it to Rain instead of her own daughter.
夕食は一緒に取れると思うから、積もる話はその時にでも。シャロン、あとお願い。
かしこまりました。いつ頃お戻りになりますか？
夜の7時には戻るわ。招待客にはナイトクルーズでも楽しんでもらいましょう。
それは素敵ですね。ではそのように手配します。
Huh.
母様、いい加減にして。私のことはともかく士官学院の理事のくせにどうしてそこまで無関心なの？
アリサ。
まあまあ落ち着いて。ああ、忘れていたわ。
Uh-oh.
無事に実習を終えたければ両方軍と鉄道憲兵隊には近寄らないようにしなさい。公爵家の方も同じ。立ち寄る必要もないでしょう。あくまで学生らしく常識の範囲で頑張りなさい。以上。
いってらっしゃいませ、会長。
はあ、すっげえ母ちゃんだな。
軍隊の女将校みたい。
なんというか、さすがは RF グループの会長を務められているだけはあるな。
はあ、もうだから戻ってきたくなかったのよ。ちょっと引いたでしょ？
いや、そんなことないさ。
僕たちの安全を考慮したアドバイスもしてくれたしね。
もういいわ。
It's just on her end she's seeing.
ここで熱くなったらあの人の思うツボだろうし。
I don't think she wants you to do that at all. She just wants you to show that you can be independent.
シャロン、こちらも日没までには戻るわ。客室と夕食の準備はお願い。私たちの荷物も頼んだわね。かしこまりました。それでは皆様、気をつけていってらっしゃいませ。
Yeah, like obviously her mother was very abrupt, you know, like, hey, here's your tasks, I'll see you later. But it's not like she was like intentionally being like rude. It was just like, hey, we both have our own tasks to go to, here you go. Like, what else is there for her to say to us? You know, I'm all in favor of jumping right into our field study tasks, but is it really okay to just dump all our luggage on Sharon? I was wondering the same thing. Our luggage together must be quite a heft. It's Sharon, she'll be fine. Honestly, can you imagine her breaking a sweat carrying suitcases? I can't. You got a point. She'll probably carry them all in one go. Well, looking after guests does seem to be her specialty. Exactly. Anyway, let's see what kind of things we got lined up for this trip. Alright. Yep, alright, first day. What do we got? Alright, only one required one. Alright, a monster. Hand with an experiment concerning your Arcus units. Okay. Looking for a particularly rare sort of metal for my research, but I can't get it myself. Okay. Study areas, 200 cells, radius around rower. Yep. Uh-huh. Haha, looks like she hit the sweet spot with the challenge factor. Kind of reminds me of Machias's dad. Bah, I can't really deny it. I bet she's so sure she's got us pegged. She probably thinks we won't be able to finish all of these. But just you watch, we'll finish every last one up before evening. That'll show her. Haha, that's the spirit. Anyway, it's only 11:30 now, so we've got plenty of time before sundown. Wait, it's only been 2.5 hours since we left the field? Damn. We've definitely got the hang of this whole field study thing by now, so let's show Rower some Class 7 spirit. Right. Yeah, like, Alisa has this weird, like, mindset right now. Like, obviously it's due to how she feels about her mother and, you know, past stuff. But, like, she's not going to intentionally give us jobs we can't finish. Like, she's not on the board of directors to see us fail, so. Accent, second factory. A main battle tank of the Imperial Army. The accent, okay, so. Its name, meaning 18, is a nod to 18 Reg-Think armor. Okay. Oh, hey, isn't this the Lusitania? Yeah, this is at the beginning of Sky Third. This is the ship that Kevin was on. At 150 yards long, the Lusitania is the most luxurious airship in the world. Oh, I did remember. It did say Reinford Company on that ship. I forgot about that. It stops in 5 major Erebonian cities. I did forget about that it actually did say Reinford Group on it. Orbital generator, first factory. Several of these large power generators have been built in Rower and supply the city's large-scale Reinford industrial plants with vast amounts of orbital energy. Regalia series, third factory. The Reinford Company's flagship limousine range, the increasing demand for orbital cars has led to a variety of improvements, including bullet and explosion proofing. Isn't this the car that Dieter Croix had that we went around in? I believe that was it. Is that everything in this lobby? I guess so. Alright, let's head outside. Wait, but if the elevators over there go up that, what are these elevators for? I wonder if that's just like, I wonder if those elevators are just for the offices, but these lead to other places. You know, like more R&D stuff. Oh yeah, so now let's see if we can get it. Aw. I could have sworn there was a thing where you go up the wrong way. Oh well. Alright, let's take a look. So that's for our required one. Oh, our not so required one must be down here then. Oh, I went down the wrong way again. Yep, RF store. Okay, over here. Hello, sir. Hello there, Chief. Well, what do we have here? Lady Alisa and her classmates. Thank you for coming to speak with me. So that must mean you're Chief Johan. Johan? At your service. I'm part of the Reinford Group's Fort Development Division. The Fort Development Division? They're one of the group's major divisions, specializing in orbital communications and battle ordnance. I think they've even supervised development of the orbital staff. Oh, really? That must mean the reports that I write. Oh, so you're Elliot, are you? I appreciate you always sending us such detailed reports. You're definitely one of our most helpful testers. Ahaha, I'm happy to hear it. Still, orbital communications and battle ordnance. Those two things sum up Arcus perfectly. Ah, smart kid. Those Arcus ordnance of yours are one of our most important R&D projects right now. Now that you know we're focused on the Arcus, do you think you could help us out with a little investigation? What do you say? Yeah. Sure, that could be interesting. Oh, you would? Thanks a lot. What is it you'd like us to help you with then? Well, as I wrote in the request I sent you, I'd like you to conduct an investigation on Arcus signal strength. I imagine you've all been making use of the wireless communication capabilities of your Arcus ordnance, and I assume that you're aware of the fact that they use orbital waves to make that possible. Today, I'd like you to search for places where those orbital waves are weak. Where the orbital waves are weak, huh? Well, the highways are the first places that come to mind. So, we're looking outside the city? No, I want you to conduct your investigation inside the city. Wireless orbital waves are not always the most stable things in the world. So you may get generally a stronger signal inside town, but the strength still varies depending on where you are. So it's literally like, you know, like the 5G, 4G, 5G on your phone. Like you might be in some areas, like when you go through a tunnel or something, that it doesn't work as well. Now that you mention it, yeah, there are some places where it's tough to get a call to go through. But how are we going to find them? Oh, I probably should have started by giving you this. Orbital wave detector. An orbital wave detector? That's right, it does just what you think. Detects and provides information on the orbital waves wherever you use it. If you find an area where you think the signal will be reduced, try switching to thought. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Why don't you give it a try? Okay, then. Green switched on the orbital wave detector. Orbital wave intensity level 3. Some words came up. It said that the signal strength of this area is 3, didn't it? You read that right. That number... The number that appears tells you how strong the orbital wave is in the area. On a scale of 1 to 3, with 3 being the highest. So in other words, the signal strength here in the store is excellent. Any call you made would be crystal clear. What I want you to search, though, are areas where the orbital wave detector displays a result of 1. Sounds simple enough. Well, I understand what it is you're asking us to do. But what sort of thing would weaken an area's signal strength? Well, there are 2 main causes. The first is waves being physically obstructed, like by walls or ceilings, stuff like that. The second is interference from other kinds of orbital waves. What other kinds are there? Tons of devices other than Arcus and orbital waves. Think radios and other communication devices. Suborbits give off orbital waves too, but really just a negligible amount. Sometimes when you get multiple kinds of waves in an area, they interfere with one another, meaning neither works properly. It's not my first time hearing about it either. Sounds like it could be a real problem. It certainly is. It's probably the biggest drawback to wireless communications technology. That said, orbital waves are pretty strong outdoors, so you generally don't have to worry about it unless you're inside. I see. Well, we'll narrow down our investigation if we stay indoors. In general, yes, you might find a few areas with weak signal strength outside, but they're much more common indoors. For the purposes of our research, we'll need you to find at least 3 different problem areas. If you could find more than that, we'd be thrilled, but that's up to you and how much time you have. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Any further questions? No, I think that's everything we need to get started. Thank you for breaking everything down for us. We'll get started right away, Chief. Thanks, kids. Okay, so from the camp menu, yeah. So you just open it up and you go to event, and there it is. All right, well let's take a look around. Let's take a gander. So obviously the first thing to look for is like stuff that would physically obstruct it, which I'm not really sure what that means exactly. Because I mean, wouldn't just walls in general physically obstruct it? And then the other thing is like other ordnance type stuff. Okay, 2. This area has signal strength of 2. That's a little low, but we are indoors. True, it's not great, but it's not worth reporting either. It's kind of annoying to have to keep opening this. Yep, this is fine. Guess we'll just have to, maybe like in here, because it's being obstructed by all this stuff. Oh, no. This is the mountain path that leads to the Shaston Iron Mine. Well, we don't have any requests that would take us there, so we should probably back off for now. Okay, that's fine. Yep, doesn't look like any problems right here. Can we go into the station? Nope, okay. Okay, nothing wrong here. Yeah, we are indoors, so... Okay, it doesn't look like any areas down here are really gonna cause any problems. Let's try here by all this stuff real quick. Nope. How about here? Nope. Oh. Looks like this area only has a signal strength of 1. I wonder if it's due to all the different orbits here. They must be giving off their own waves. Probably. Alright, well that's one location. And what was this place? A repair shop. I assume this residence probably won't have any issues. I wonder if by other buildings with ordnance, like the Reinford factory might be a place, possibly.
結構便利かも。
ああ、帝都でもいずれ導入されそうだ。
Be kind of cool. I doubt the church would have any issues, but you never know. Oh, nope, there you go. It's displaying a signal strength of 1. Maybe the cathedral is so sturdy orbital waves can't get through. Orbital waves. Possibly, there's no antennas here either. Okay.
その先はログナー公爵家の敷地ね。
ゼリカの堅物親父か。会いたくねえな。
We have a quest though. Excuse me, could you spare us a moment of your time? We're the students of the Thor's Military Academy who you asked to exterminate a monster for you. Oh, you're from Class 7, are you? I'd heard you were handling that monster, but I'm skeptical that a handful of kids would be up to the task. Well, no skin off my nose, you probably won't handle it as well as we could, but give it your best shot. Of course. Do they just rubber stamp the enlistment form of every egotistical ass who wants to join up with the provincial army? Haha, I know it seems that way, but maybe you're onto something there. Makes it easy to know what they're thinking, though. Just don't let it get to you. As soon as you have exterminated the monster, report directly back to us. If you're somehow still having trouble wrapping your brain around what to do, I suppose I can answer your questions. Jeez. Rude much. Okay, no issues here. What's this? I don't think any of the normal residences are going to have any issues.
Hmm. 行き止まりみたい。ここはメンテナンス用の整備室だったかしら。
That sounds like a key place to scan. Oh, there we go. Level 1. That's weird. You wouldn't figure a weak signal would be a problem outdoors. Yeah, I guess something must be obstructing the orbital waves anyway. I'm glad we found this area. It seems like it would have been easy to miss. Alright, let's walk around this way and see if there's anything else that kind of jumps out. A dining bar? Definitely seems like a party place. And it kind of goes down, so maybe here too. Yep. So this area is a 1, huh? Perhaps it's the way it's built. The actual bar area is pretty far into the building. Very possibly. There's also a radio playing in here, which might interfere with things too. Be a nice place to go drinking if you were of age. You might find Sarah in there later, who knows. Alright, we're just gonna scan over here. Oh, what's this? Yeah, probably not anything over there. Let's not go in, because I don't want to start that thing yet. Okay. I'm just gonna scan in front of, oh, what's this? Weapons and arms. That might be orbment related. Nope. But since we're here... Alright, yeah. Let's just go, we'll scan in front of the Reinford building. Or, actually, we could even go inside it. And then we'll go turn it in. That'll probably be good enough. I don't imagine it would be bad here. I mean, the main Reinford building, they'd want their stuff to be making good calls. There it is.
わざわざ逆走するのよ。ちょっと楽しいかも。
It's not against the law. Hey there, seems like your investigation is going pretty well. Looks like you found 3 different areas already. Do you want to keep looking and see if you can find more, or call it a day? Fine by me. Tell me what you found. Found 4. We'd like to give you our report. I see. So in all, you found 4 different areas with a signal strength of 1. This data should really help further our research. Great work today, and thank you very much for your assistance. Not at all. We're glad to have been of service. By the way, I couldn't help but wonder while we were on our little jaunt. If we're in an area with a signal strength of 1, does that flat out mean we won't be able to make a call on our Arcus? Nah, you should still be fine. What's the problem then? Well, the problem is, this still has to do with the rollout of the orbital net, doesn't it? Got it in 1. I should have guessed you'd figure it out. For the less technically inclined, what does that mean? Well, I can't pretend to be an expert on it myself, but what we've done today has taught you that orbital waves can be unstable by the virtue of being wireless, right? Plus, the amount of data you can transfer wirelessly is less than you can transfer through a wired connection to begin with, which, you know, makes sense. It's like if you're downloading something through Wi-Fi as opposed to a wired connection, like whether, you know, video game console or your phone. Well, your phone wouldn't have a wired connection, but yeah, video game console or like a PC as opposed to like a laptop with using wireless, or even a desktop using wireless. The download is going to be a lot more clean and smooth, or just even playing games online. It's going to have a better connection if it's actually plugged in there. As long as you're just transferring voice data through orbital waves, low signal strength isn't a huge problem. But if you're transferring something more complex, data like text or picture files on the orbital computers at the Academy, the low signal strength would prove a problem, correct? So in other words, you're trying to increase the amount of information you can transfer wirelessly for that orbital net thing or whatever you called it. Exactly. The orbital net has only just started to gain traction here in Erebonia, but the Epstein Foundation in particular is making a lot of progress with their research in the field. There's even a project underway to connect Lemon State and Crossbell State with a wireless network. So we can't exactly sit on our hands here. And that's where this data you've gathered comes in. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Haha, we'd be honored if you did. Anyway, I think I've kept you here long enough. Here's your reward for a job well done. Ancient glyph, nice. Well then, good luck with whatever you got left. I really appreciate what you've done for me today. It was our pleasure. Keep up the good work. Alright, now we can go handle that monster extermination, and then we'll go, oh hey, washing machines. And then we'll, after that, we'll head to, what do you call it? We'll head to the, Institute up there. But, I think they said it was on the Spina By Road. Yep. Alright, so let's head out here. Assuming it lets us before that other job. Yep. Cool, let's do it. Let me make sure everyone's all orb minted up. Let me make sure I didn't just put on... Yeah, should be good.
強敵を発見。警戒を怠るな。
Oh, it's a tough guy.
行くぞ。そこだ。おっしゃ。ほらほらほら。
さてとみんな
私の番ね。
俺の番だな。
Well, that's a problem.
おっしゃ。
続けていくよ。うん。
俺の番だな。
さてと
任せとけって。
私の番ね。
やり。俺の番だな。お疲れ、アリサ。よし、掴んだ。
いい感じ。
Get some more level ups as we're going.
そういえばこの道ってリーンの故郷に通じてるんだよね。
ああ、と言っても徒歩だと数日はかかると思うぞ。
Huh. Well, at least we know it's in this direction.
やれやれ、相手をしてやると。
逃がさないで。行くわよ。
任せてくれ。
僕の番だね。みんな怪我はない？
Ground bait. There's obviously another path. Oh, we could have taken the path over there. Eh.
任せてちょうだい。逃がさないで。
僕の番だね。
俺の番だな。エリオット。
さてと
任せてちょうだい。
俺の番だな。戦闘終了。先に進もう。
Perfect. And then we just make a left after this.
標的ね。気をつけて。
俺の番だな。二の方、早く。
任せてちょうだい。逃がさないで。
やり。任せとけって。こいつで小声だ。
僕の番だね。
行くぞ。
It's like I want to use a zero art, but at the same time... Yeah, whatever. Hopefully we don't die. Oh, never mind. You don't get to cast it anyway.
アクス、クロ。
俺の番だな。これが真の実力ってやつだ。
There you go, Crow. This is the first, like, extended period of time we actually get Crow in the party. Last time he was actually in our party, besides the old schoolhouse, obviously, was in Chapter 4, which was still the old schoolhouse. Well, hello there. Yeah, and you can't go further here. There's no, like, yellow line or anything, so this is the end of this walkway. Alright. Hello, whatever you things are. What are you? You're weak to water. Yeah, I don't know who has what, though. That's the issue. Fire's still fine. It's not gonna be, like, super effective, but... You know what? Let's just do this. Oh, hey, and you're asleep. That's actually great.
光よ。受け取ってみんな。
僕の番だね。みんな元気を出して。
炎よ、我が剣に集え。任せとけって。
Alright, Crow, Crystal Flood. That's some good damage. He went from being burned to freezing.
私の番ね。燃え尽きなさい。
俺の番だな。さて、行きますか。
Frost Raven.
クロスレイブン。じゃあな。
さてと、アクス駆動。
These guys aren't having a good day.
そこだ。今だ。
それ。
燃え尽きなさい。
参る。
Haha! Haha!
任せとけって。
Double miss.
こいつで小声だ。俺の番だな。
任せてちょうだい。ごめん、お願い。
あとは任せたまえ。これならどうだ。
Well, that's a problem. And it's not like a turn thing. They just stay like that until you undo it.
任せてちょうだい。
Can your abilities do anything about that? No. I'll have to give it to Elliot. You need to use Curia on Elliot. She's too far away. Well, just be hope I don't get stone juice as well. Yeah.
ありがとう。
Alright, let's fix this real quick.
ありがとう。
あんがとよ。俺の番だな。
And then now...
これ、すまない。助ける。
私の番ね。ごめん、お願い。
任せてくれ。そこだ。
Sure, there's no reason to really hold back.
炎。
届け。
すまない。
あ
助ける。
りがとよ。
僕の番だな。変わってくれ。
任せてちょうだい。
させるか。
任せてちょうだい。
Please, not Elliot again. Alright, well, thankfully his turn is next.
僕の番だね。届け。
ありがとう。あんがとよ。
マイル。そこだ。
甘く見ないで。頑張って。
This is so frustrating.
これが
さてと。届け。
So I guess you can have a chance to get knocked out of it.
今だわ。
おっしゃ。
マイル。いいのかだ。早く。
Well, this definitely helps.
みんな元
俺の番だな。
Let's see.
いいカードだ。受け取りな。
Oh, nice.
俺の番だな。炎よ。
僕の番だね。
Well, that's fun. At least they still get healed while they're stoned up.
させるか。俺の番だな。
Alright.
ありがとう。うん。届け。
ありがとう。あんがとよ。
Thank you for not stone juicing again immediately.
マイル。
任せてちょうだい。
Yeah, it seems like the best thing to do is to just hit it with arts when you can.
行くわよ。
行くぞ。アークス駆動。
うん。
おっしゃ。
それ。
私の番ね。チャンスよ。リン、行くわよ。
わかった。
これ。
Perfect.
これが真の実力って
I
や
probably
つ
should have done that much sooner.
やったわ。
やったね。
ヒューやっ。
やったね。
Perfect. Alright, let's go, let's head back to town, turn in this request, and then, we will be, done for the video. And then all we have left, seemingly, for the first day, is probably the required quest over at the, Institute. So we'll see how that goes.
やれやれ。相手をしてやるからね。
俺の番だな。
任せてちょうだい。逃がさないで。チャンスよ。
おっしゃ。
Oh, I didn't even see this little guy here.
行くぞ。いいのか。
おっしゃ。 これ
Really?
ちょうだい。
I just healed it.
お、あんがとよ。任せとけって。おらよ。参る。
How am I gonna hit this thing?
いいのかと。早く。
Yeah, and Elliot keeps getting hit with it again, which is frustrating.
逃がさないで。
俺の番だな。
Alright, well, I guess the key thing is to,
アークス。行くぞ。 アークス。いや。
there we go.
これ。たまにはいいとこ見せねえとな。よし。
Thanks, bro.
やったぞ。
Flame Impact. Alright. I'm not gonna fight this thing. This thing's pretty
注
heavy.
意しないと。
Let's just get back into town. Alright, let's go report to the guards, and that'll do it. I thought Sharon was going to be watching over us, but it seems like she was just kind of like, go have fun, kids. So you were able to exterminate the monster on the West Highway, were you? Well done, that's some busy work off our plate. Well then, here's your reward, don't use it all in one place. Thank you very much. Well then, you're excused. Yep. Gave us, essentially 7,000 Mira. Alright, so, next time we are going to be, I guess we could check out the hotel real quick, since this is where we're going to be staying. Not that I'm sure in any way which room is ours. Not here, it seems. And I guess I could just say I want to rest. If it isn't Lady Alisa, I haven't had the chance to speak with you since the banquet marking the Lusitania's successful completion. Our business has been going wonder. Has it? Didn't you literally get, invaded? Alright. Give my best regards to the chairman. Thank you, I will. Well, I can turn this in. 200 Mira is nothing. Alright, and yeah, it gives us our CP back as well. Alright, so that's going to be it for this time. So next time we'll go ahead and do our final request for the first day here in Rower and see what it's all about. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.